Are you just sick and tired of playing an incredibly well-made fighting game that has over 80 playable characters in it? Is the balanced and polished gameplay just not cutting it for you? Well, look no further than the numerous Super Smash Bros. Flash games that are just a Google search away. Though only until December 2020, which Google is so keen to remind me of every single time I open it. Thank you so much for telling me how little time I have to make these videos, man. I really appreciate it. Not limited by things like that pesky copyright law or whether that actually fit in the same game as a small man who throws plants at people, these games were a perfect opportunity for all of those characters you really wanted in Smash to finally make it. And this time without an additional 57 Fire Emblem characters to go with them. It was a joke. It was a joke! Although, bear in mind, these games were made before Ultimate and some even before 4. So these fan games were a lot more exciting when the idea of some characters actually being in Smash was still pretty far-fetched. How far we've come, huh? I'm only going to be covering games that you can play on your browser though, so fan-made games like Super Smash Crusade, or Super Smash Land, or TMNT Smash Up don't count, unfortunately, as amazing as they are. So let's do this! Ow! There's no other place you can start a video about Smash Flash games than the classics themselves, that you probably thought were the only games this video was about because the title was very confusing. Super Smash Flash and Super Smash Flash 2. Specifically, the latter of which is one of, if not the most notorious Smash fan game of all time. Renowned for its quality, polish, and unique roster. Wait, this game has Goku? Why do I even have these? But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's begin with the original game, Super Smash Flash.
Choose your character.
The announcer in this game is adorable and I love her. Smash Flash's biggest appeal is the amount of content packed into it. Aside from the regular matches, there's this game's version of the classic and adventure modes, which are just so much fun. As well as Stadium, which contains things like multi-man melee, which is literally impossible. While certainly not lacking in content, it is pretty limited in gameplay, with you only being able to use one attack button to fight with. Really, a lot of the time, you'll just be running into your opponent, spamming the spacebar and hoping you hit them. And when that fails, you gotta resort to only the cheapest of tactics. Haha, fool! The weight of your character is also practically non-existent. Getting hit will send you flying across the stage regardless of what percentage you're on. This does go for your opponents too though, which can make for some very short-lived fights.
Game.
And boy, do you just gotta love it when the AI straight up decides to commit suicide.
Game.
The base roster contains all the fighters you'd expect, you know, Mario, Kirby, Link.
Samus.
Oh no. You've also got Mega Man X, some Sonic characters, and, get out of my game, OC filth! There's a bunch of unlockable characters that you can get by completing some of the other modes, though it's mostly just making it through adventure with certain fighters. Doing so will reward you with the usual, you know, Luigi, Shadow, Mewtwo, Chrono, and Mr. Incredible? What? I, of course, couldn't manage to unlock anyone though, because apparently sucking at Smash carries over to the Flash versions as well.
Failure.
Yeah, I get that a lot. The description for the game on the website is really cute too. The dev answers a lot of frequent questions and it's just written in this really charming way that makes me smile. Usually the text beneath Flash games on sites are just some incomprehensible moon language. What the fuck? So I guess it's refreshing to see something like this. Why did you use a female announcer? Super Smash Flash contains a few extra characters so the audio wouldn't be consistent with the official announcer, and I wanted to give the game an extra twist. Like, I love that. I read that the creator of this game made it when he was 16 years old. You know what I was doing when I was 16 years old?
To celebrate everyone's favorite spooky month, I thought we should take a look at the scary side of things.
So yeah, all in all, you really do have to respect the amount of effort that went into making something like this, even if I unfortunately can't say it's held up all that well. But hey, that's okay. That's why we've got Super Smash Flash 2. Super Smash Flash 2, the most famous one of them all. I am embarrassed to say that this is the first time I've ever gotten to play this one, because I guess as a kid I was too busy playing Interactive Buddy. Dumbass, you're a dumbass. This time we get an intro and it's amazing. Yeah, that's the good shit. I'm going to say something completely original here that I know not a lot of people are going to agree with, but Smash Flash 2 is so cool! It's so cool that it even has a Wikipedia page. That means it's important, and also can't be referenced in school assignments. Smash Flash 2 feels so good to play, even with a keyboard, which is right above Power Glove and USB steering wheel for controllers that should never be used to play Smash ever. If you download the game though, you can use a controller, and boy does it feel illegal playing Smash Bros with a PlayStation controller. I feel like I've just upset the balance balance in the universe. The roster this time is much larger, with the new additions being Bomberman, Banana D, Chibi Robo, the Black Mage from Final Fantasy, and just a whole bunch of weeb shit. And as I said before, this was obviously a lot more impressive when like half of these characters weren't actually in Smash, but hey, this is still the only game where you can have a 4-player Smash with Goku, Luffy, Ichigo, and Naruto. So take that, Ultimate. I'm also very glad the team behind this made the executive decision to not include the Sonic OC this time. Oh, and there's still characters to unlock, by the way. Oh, 2 of them. The first is Pichu, and the second is the Sandbag. The Sandbag is a playable character. I also really like that the movesets for returning characters aren't just completely identical from the real games. There's slight changes to them, just enough to make it feel different. If you ask me, the game is at its best with 1v1 matches compared to having 4 characters on the screen at once, because sometimes things can get a little bit... defeated. Yeah, but goddamn, this is just in a league of its own compared to its predecessor. It's got even more things to do than in the original, with a stadium mode, a ton of events to complete, and to top it all off, a ridiculous amount of menu options for matches. My favorite feature is the Super Smash Flash 1 mode, which makes everything super floaty and hard to play. Nice. Classic mode is of course back, but this time you can play as Goku. Have I mentioned this yet? Not even this game can make the target rush fun though. Hey, wait, I think it forgot to load the targets. Oh, they're the crystals! Okay, I take that back. Sadly, they swapped out the amazing announcer from the first game with a more generic one, but hey, we can't have everything. Just need to check something real quick, though. Oh, thank God. The best part about the game, though, a consistent art style. Obviously, a majority of Smash fan efforts borrow whatever sprites they can track down that all come from different games. So it ends up looking like this mess of a final product where nothing feels like it belongs. Kind of like the first game. So it's so cool to see that Smash Flash 2 doesn't continue this trend by actually looking like a cohesive game where everything fits in together. I'm pretty sure every character has original sprites, which is super impressive. The most important thing though, Kirby still has different forms after eating his opponents. You can have Goku Kirby. Look at him. He's beautiful. The adorable description on the website is back too. Super Smash Flash is back. You do remember us, right? Yes, of course I do. Ooh, I love this one. Why does your game have a Wikipedia page? I have no idea, but we're really excited about it. And as the text so kindly informs us, unlike the first game, Smash Flash 2 was worked on by hundreds of people across a period of several years, which explains the dramatic quality shift. Okay, so as it turns out, this video took so long to make that a massive update for Smash Flash 2 has just been released, with a ton of even more new stuff just in case it somehow hadn't already won you over yet. You got new characters, Rayman, Simon, Crystal, Lucario, Ryu, and Waluigi, those madmen. Just final smashes, new stages and items. Why are you not playing this game yet? You can have the dream matchups you've always wanted. Wario versus Goku from Dragon Ball Z, just as Sakurai always intended. It's not flawless, but as a substitute for someone who either wants to play Smash in your browser or just don't want to deal with the ungodly amounts of online lag Ultimate still has for some reason, I'd say this is the best you're gonna get. The amount of content and quality put into what is a Flash game that anyone can play online for free at any time is just incredible. I feel like I should be paying for this. To me, Super Smash Flash 2 lives up to the enormous hype that people have created for it, and there's very good reason why it's often considered one of the best Smash Bros fan games ever made. Okay, well, now that that's out of the way, everything else is gonna look like shit in comparison. Wanting more Sonic Fighters in Smash is old news. The real big brain people want a Smash game with only Sonic Fighters in it. This is Sonic Smash Brothers, and it was way better as a kid. This one's got an intro too, with traced over art and Nazo Unleashed level audio quality.
You didn't think we were gonna miss it, did you?
Boy, I sure can't wait to play this one. The fact that it even has an intro is commendable in itself though. Anyway, how's the actual game? Well, you only get 3 characters to start with, so that's already a good sign. Much like Super Smash Flash, the gameplay in this one is very floaty. You're gonna be spending most of the time just walking on air and waiting to eventually come back down. Gotta try and get one good hit in and then yep, up we go. And once again, you've only got one attack to work with as far as I know, which means more non-stop abuse of the spacebar until you win. This one clearly took a lot of inspiration from Super Smash Flash, considering that the available game modes are basically the same, as well as the death sound being literally the exact same thing. Wish they hadn't also been inspired by the controls though. But the real secret to this game, going to Google and adding the word hacked to the end of it. I like that the hacked version still doesn't have all the stages though. Yep, still hurts. I'm not going to lie to you and say this one is as good as you probably remember it, but I used to play this one all the time as a kid, so I have to say I've got a little bit of a soft spot for it. Also, I love the cartoony ass sound effects. Damn. But hey, at least this one has Shadow in it, Sakurai. Super Smash X is a much smaller game compared to the others we've played so far, which have really spoiled us with all the adventure modes and whatnot. X is purely about the fighting. No guys, trust me, this is a really good game, guys. The cast of fighters for this one includes Mario, Link, X, her, a Koopa, a Goomba, that, and Zero.
What am I fighting for?
Ultimate is shaking right now, as if I'm gonna play as anyone other than the Goomba. There are some pretty cool ideas in here, like this stage where you can travel through the pipes and appear on the other side of the map. Sure, that's never gonna get annoying at all. Smash X also has a 2-player mode if you for some reason feel like ruining your friend's day. I didn't have anyone to play with though, because I never leave my room, so I had to do my best to control both characters at once. But the way the game's controls are set up on keyboard, it's pretty much impossible to get very far with that method, but I did find out it was pretty fun to do this. Also, the space stage has Darude Sandstorm as the music. My opinion of this just dramatically improved. I'm sure Super Smash X would have been a lot more fun back in the earlier days of Newgrounds, and I'm not trying to shit on the game here or anything, but it's definitely the least polished out of all the games we look at in this video. Well, except for this next one. For this video, I searched high and low for games to play, and eventually I ended up on the best side of them all. Scratch. While there, I found one called Super Scratch Bros, and let me tell you, it is the only Smash fan game that lets you play as Peppa Pig, so I guess it's got that going for it. My favorite part is when you spawn in and you immediately get bodied by your opponent. That's just such a really cool feature. The title screen gives you 4 modes to choose from, the first 3 determining the difficulty of your opponent. And let me tell you, for hard, I really had to bust out my ultimate move. Now, I'm no expert or anything, but this one feels kind of unfinished. The gameplay is very limited, and there's no indication of whether you're actually doing well or not. I think I won? There's no like victory screen or anything, so I guess it just ends when it feels like it. The final mode is Marathon, where you have to beat every single character in the game with only 1 life. The dead look in Kirby's eyes is quite telling of how this is going to go. The characters in Scratch Bros are all over the damn place. Most of the roster is just... I have no idea. There are some actual fighters from Smash in here, but you have to buy all of those from the game shop using coins you earned from... I want to say fights. You can buy other things as well, such as the health bar. You have to buy the health bar. A basic necessity so you know how to win and you have to buy it. But overall, yeah, it's a really fun game. My favorite part was when Mario got stuck in the tree and kept twitching in agony. Wait, what? Oh, the health bar is a playable character. Okay, that's amazing. But look, Scratch is really hard to use, and I sure as hell couldn't make anything close to this. Also, you can play as a box of Wheaties. So like, was Smash Flash 2 really even that good? Yes, I found another one called Super Scratch Bros. Look, names are hard, okay? Just from the character select screen alone, I can already tell this is going to be fantastic. While at first the roster appears to be full of familiar faces, they're actually Road Combatant, Metron, Thundercat, Club Buddies, Puffy, what the heck is that? Shararth, and Medium Mike. Oh my god, I love them. They're like the kind of knockoff toys you'd expect to find at a flea market or something. They are just so perfectly off. You would think this to be a parody game thanks to all the fighters, but no, it's actually a really solid fan game. Like, all of the sprites are entirely original, and they all look really nice. The game controls super well too, with an attack button with directional inputs, a shield and dodge button, and if you press both at the same time, you can do a super attack that I totally didn't just spam. There's even a taunt option, which is nice, even if you can barely tell what it is they're doing. It's like a very passive-aggressive, non-copyright version of Smash Bros, and I love it so much. I think my favorite character out of all of them would have to be this fusion between Kirby and Jigglypuff, which has both of their moves rolled into one. It kinda works. Shame about the, face, though. Of course, it's still possible to do things like this. But hey, nothing's perfect. Anyway, this one is amazing and you should definitely check it out. Well, with that, that's all the Smash Bros. Flash games I could track down. To be honest with you, I really couldn't find all that many. These 6 were the best I could get that were actually playable, that is. There's really just not that many out there. Maybe because Super Smash Flash 2 is so good that no one else has bothered to try it. I did consider changing this video to Smash fan games, that way I could have included a lot more, but everyone's already done that. So, and with that, I'll see you guys in the next... Hey, wait a minute. Hey look, that joke's finally relevant, because it's actually a Smash video.
Jobby the Hoe coming at you. I'm coming for you, baby!
Alright, gotta go as fast as the lag allows me to go.
It's like we're playing online, but also on the opposite ends of the world. God, you're kicking my ass.
Yeah!
Oh!
I told you, I live in Australia. This lag is like every online Smash.
It's normal?
Yeah, this is what everything is always like.
Oh my god. You've been training with weights. I gotta give you my all. No excuses.
Oh yeah, no, this is serious. This is like 100% like...
We're playing this for money. If I win, I get your channel.
Yeah, we're betting our channels. This is how it works, alright?
But then at the end, I'm gonna be like, you can have Jobby too.
No, fuck you.
Yeah, Bottle Cat Media. Haven't posted there in years.
No, fuck, no, god damn it.
Ah, Sonic can't swim.
No, I need my channel, please. It's my only source of happiness in the world. No.
Love that move.
Alright.
Oh shit.
This is it. We're doing 3 matches, okay? It's whoever wins at the end. It's who gets the... No!
I'm that much closer to getting your channel. Let's go. I'm gonna resurrect Ruined Forever.
No, you don't touch that.
Damn, dude, you're about to make me log out.
Shit, no.
Woo!
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Let's go! Green Naruto!
Green Naruto. No, Naruto, stop. Dude, I'm not used to these kind of fights. Normally we just scream for 20 episodes.
For my family or whatever Naruto.
Yeah. No.
Oh my, the range on that's kind of bad. What
if
the
you
fuck?
charge it up, it's supposed to do like... No. Yeah, boy! Oh my god, you're right. His
Oh
recovery-
my god!
His recovery is garbage.
Oh my god, Naruto! Can he fly or some shit? What's going on?
I don't know, can he?
I don't remember. It's true, dude. Oh my god, it's lagging so much on my end right now.
That's just how powerful we are, dude.
There's too much anime on screen. No!
Get him before the lag hits
Get him, Clone! Get him, disposable human. Let's go. Oh.
Are those clones sentient? Because I feel like there's some rights issues if he's doing that.
Breaking human rights to get your channel. Let's go.
Yeah! All right, that's 1-0.
All right, yeah, go ahead and enjoy your piss cloud.
Hey, it's the piss cloud for those with a pure heart. How dare you?
That piss is pure. I'm gonna rename your channel to Jobby the Hoe. Be my third.
That's the 18+ channel. That's all the content that only the patrons get to see.
This is the one.
This is the one.
This is the one. Ow. No.
Yeah, boy. Come on.
My channel.
Can you feel it, Jobby? Can you feel your channel slowly slipping away from you? Get in my mouth.
No. Oh, you got a little tumor on your head. No.
Yes! This is it. I can feel it.
Oh no.
No.
Get out of here. Oh, fuck.
Just like that. That is how it's done. It's Jobby the Hong. It's my channel now. I own it. That's mine. It's mine. I get to keep it.
Okay, so, you know, new video tomorrow. You can go ahead and do whatever you want with that information.
Yeah, we're gonna be reviewing, a Gundam. It's just something different.
I'll be reviewing my life choices after this.
The postability on this very depressed man is quite...
The financial situation of this depressed man is not the best. It's subpar, at least. I award you no kisses.
Alright, well thank you for coming on. Thank you for boosting
that
my
was
ego.
That was fucking awesome. It's great to do this, man. I will say though, I wanna play real Smash with you.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
one of these days, if the internet can handle it.
I'm gonna let my ego subside for a bit and make me think that I'm really good at Smash until we play real Smash, where you then kick my ass.
We gotta do this again sometime.
Whatever you want, man. If you want your channel back. Special thanks to all this month's amazing patrons. There are now so many of them that it's hard to fit them all on the screen. And of course, a shout out to all of the top pledges: Gulag, Overpowered Banana, Primal, Sergio Arturo 1117, Stupid Webcam, and Zion Trail. Thank you all so much for your continued support so I can keep making stupid videos like this. And of course, a massive thank you to Jobby the Hong for joining me and allowing me to think I'm actually good at Smash for a bit. Make sure to check out his channel if you haven't already. And with that, I'll see you all in the next video. I'm filming you right now, so everything you say, I can and will use against you.
Penis.
I now have Jobby the Hong saying penis on record.
Yeah, add like that. That's like the 10,000th time I've said that word in my online career.
No, dude, it's exclusive. This is the first time.
Yeah, this is exclusive. Diamondbolt exclusive penis. Wait, that came out wrong.